Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Auburn Tigers return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the Plains.
Auburn to the line in a hurry.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on.
Got a lot of running room. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll try the left side. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains...
The ball's free! And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Cobb. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. He now has 56 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. Handoff to the single running back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. They'll leave it with him. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Tigers line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running with power. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Looking to pass. It's Morris. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Terrapins are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Ray. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. We might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Not a lot of room. It found its way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback will audible. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Rolls his way ahead. Oh, the ball squirts out. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped them for a big loss.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try it over the left side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Tigers looking to convert on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Morris. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Terrapins will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got his man downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Auburn lines up quickly. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possession.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 2nd down. They go to the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. And the returner is stopped. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. I mean, you've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
To the ground. He's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They get to the line quickly. The give to the tailback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Auburn to the line in a hurry. They'll try to run for it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Auburn going to work with another first down. With jet sweep pass. Bust through behind his pad. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to go up top on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Complete downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal from way back there. Now they'll run it to the right here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board there.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the
A
play.
timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air. It's Morris. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now on first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Hemby. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Auburn.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt, defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, get ready to come back in this game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He's over 150 yards rushing, channeling his Lionel Little Train James, James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Brent Fullwood, a great legacy of Auburn running backs.
And let's go to the age where, like, people like me actually remember when we're alive. Ronnie Brown, Cadillac Williams. I mean, the list goes on and on of just guys who have been unbelievable in that orange and blue.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Right back to him. Just ran him over. And he's still running after the move. Just steamrolling the defense. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Auburn doing business in the red zone.
Here we go.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Can't get him to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Auburn lines up quickly. They'll toss it to the left. Jukes his way for more. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sideline. Big boys in the goal line D. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now it's 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Auburn! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score 28, Maryland 0. Returner goes out.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on 3rd downs where they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Auburn 35, Maryland 0.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get by.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To throw, it's Morris. Got him, and nobody's close. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Fresno State is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 18 over Wyoming.
Leaves it with the running back.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plows through the defense. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Quick handoff. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's going to take off. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Time to take a shot. He caught it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Pulls it in. At the 35, he's open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it in the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Unloads it left. Got his man all by himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Buys a little time with his feet. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they tacked on the extra point. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be dragged down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative.
And they got him for the sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what?
Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Fair catch called for and made. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Right back to him on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Edwards. He finds his man. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, look out! And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Running to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They are getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Now they'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Tigers in the hurry up. The run to the left. Discards a man. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Off play action on first down. Steps away to find some room. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. They'll run the toss. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They're facing a third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They won the game today. That's